Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster and my recreation of Cliff's Amusement Park from Albuquerque, New Mexico. So in this episode, we're going to finalize the last ride for the park. It's not going to be too much effort, I think, but we're going to go ahead and put in the railway that goes around the park. So we will see how that goes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will go smoothly, and we'll be able to get it finalized and allow people to just ride anything that they want to. Alright. So, the whole thing we're going to do here is this is going to come around into this area right here. So, that's going to be the plan to start with. Actually, first things first, I want to move this over slightly, stay to about there. I want it to be closer to the coaster as it goes around, as it really is in the actual park. And again, on my other channel, Travel Ventures, which I've linked to in a couple of the videos, I do have actual on-ride footage of this ride. So if you're interested, by all means, I do suggest heading over there and looking at that ride. The train was a lot of fun. Alright, let's go ahead and actually start the turn here. There we go. Okay, and it is interesting that it can go across the pathway. I mean, that is the actual way that it does operate at the park, but I wasn't sure that was going to work. Let's go ahead, though. Need it to be just a little bit adjusted from here. So I'm going to use the track with the angle snap off in this particular case because, yeah, just trying to get it through these narrow areas, I think this is going to work a little bit better for me. Alright, this is where I was a little bit concerned about. Whoop, don't want that. You know what? Let's go ahead and move the entire thing. Let's go done. And then let's go with that and move it slightly over towards the rails there of the coaster. So we'll go with that. Now we can go back to edit track. And the reality is this may have to move back from this pathway a little bit, or this pathway may have to get narrowed. Those are the two options. You know what I could do probably here? Is have it sort of swing outward some. And then let's go ahead and have it swing into this area, which it doesn't really do, but again, trying to make it as close as I can within the limitations of the game. Alright, that actually isn't too bad. And what I can always do, click done here for a second. Let's go ahead and edit a building with this post. And we're just going to move this post. Further from the building. little bit odd, but not the end of the world. Alright. Then here, we're going to need to get rid of that piece of fencing. Move this one over slightly, that direction. Go ahead and continue editing the track around here. I'd like it to swing out a little bit further. That's not working any better than what I had before. Alright, this is about the best I've got here. Alright. So let's go ahead and go done. Then we're going to have to move the whole thing again slightly. That actually would work alright. Had to move that one post again, but actually, overall, that's not too bad. It's actually just a couple posts that need to be moved then. Alright, for now we're going to say done on that. We'll worry about this straight away later. I do want to move that, but really I'm wanting to get around this area in particular first. Because this area is going to be the real headache. Alright, we're through that area. Let us go back over here then. Alright, so we got that. And actually, I don't want that because this has to be moved back over now. Oh, I don't think I can move that back over without... Alright, let's get rid of that station. That got rid of the whole track. No. Edit. Let's just put this as a piece of track for right now. Nope, can't do that. Alright, there we go. want this hugging the coaster as much as I can without having it take away the supports. There we go. Then we'll put our station right here. Whoop. That's not gonna work either. Alright, let's put back... because I want the train going in the proper direction. That matters more to me. If the station's a little bit further away than I wanted it, then it's not the end of the world. Alright, so we got that connected. We've got the track running here, which I wanted. It cuts this corner, which is fine. Then this post... so let's go ahead and put done on that. Now let's move this post, which might now... get to go right about there. Loaded building with selected parts, split from building. Let's take this post, move it inwards. So we have room for the train to get through. Does the train overhang the track quite a bit? See how the train looks over here. No, the train's pretty much... well, the cars do a little bit. So we might have a little bit of clipping there with the edge of the building. But I'm going to have to say that's good enough there. That's about as wide as I feel I can make that. Edit building with selected part. Let's go ahead and move this. I am realizing I probably should have built this afterwards, but oh well, it is what it is. And by this afterwards, I mean the little western area that I put in there. No, let's not cut this as sharply. here. Two. Gotta start this curve a little bit later. We're gonna have it gently slope towards these rides. Alright, let's go done on that. Let's go terrain here. Let's go flatten the foundation. We'll adjust that land here in a few minutes. Let's go back to the track, get it put in place. Really, this over here doesn't bother me too much because we're actually going to be putting a building over here as it is. So actually, let's go ahead and have it start turning so it don't have to take out the pillar for the coaster there. Get that all smoothed out there. Alright. I would say that is done then. We're just going to call this a train. Open it here in a few minutes. Coloring wise, I'll have to check on that here in a little bit as far as number of cars as well. Let's go ahead and put in the pathways. Those are going to be sort of important. There we go. let's put the entrance over on this side. And then the exit over here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and place the entrance more over here. So we can put the pathway that way we got at least a decent pathway. Whoop. Doesn't look like that's gonna exactly work there. Alright. That'll work. Won't be the longest path. No. Alright, let's go back here, get out of path. Go back here, place the entrance over on this side. This is where it's all about trial and error. So connect the pathway. We'll do it this direction. That'll go right there. Perfect. Then we'll go ahead and do this pathway, as well as the coloring for the whole thing. And there we go. That'll work. Alright, so the train is now active. I can go ahead and change the colors and stuff up. Let me check on that real fast. Let's see, how many cars does the train have on it? So I'd say 3 or 4 is pretty good, and it's got sort of a red and bluish coloration to it, so that's good. Let's go ahead and make it 4 cars. No, we can't make it 4 cars. Actually, if I put it back to testing, I can. No, number of cars is going to be 3. Alright, I guess I'm good with 3 cars on it. Go ahead and open it again. Coloration here, that's what I want. So we're going to go with a blue. Sort of a more baby blue color to it here. Let's go into the blue spectrum. Something in that area. Yeah, there we go. And then the red is going to be a bit of a brighter red than that. Alright. Yeah, almost everything on it's going to be either blue or red. I don't know what's white on it right now. Let's go ahead and make that red. You know what? We will go ahead and keep the colors that it was there. With that little gold trim to it. actually like that a bit better. No, those should definitely be red. And we'll do this one as blue. Alright. So there we have it. And at this point, the park is officially open. Everything is open as far as rides. We will be adding in the next episode some more toilets and some more eating places, everything of that nature to the park. And then probably we'll have another episode where we'll go ahead and add in some plants and stuff around the park. But for now, all the rides are now in place at Cliffs, I believe. As far as I can get them, as close as I can get them to accurate for this particular park. I know it's not exactly perfect, but it's never going to be when it's a recreation like this. But I'm pretty pleased with the way it comes out here. So, I hope that you are enjoying this as well. As I said, we probably got about 3 more episodes left. We're going to have the putting in the different buildings and restrooms and stuff, hiring some more staff probably in the next episode, and then the next episode we'll do some decorating, and in the final episode we'll go on all the different rides. But with that in mind, if you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Planet Coaster.